up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. Afloat, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Weekend Wake Up Sports Talk with me and Philly Halftime, episode 23. How you doing, man?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just saw The Iron Claw last night. Incredible movie. If you guys have not seen it or heard about it, you gotta go see it. And if you've seen The Wrestler, it's up there. It's literally up there. I can't put one above the other. I just can't. But oh my God, yeah, that movie's that was so good. And by the way, guys, follow our new Facebook page. The link is in the description, and it's also pinned on my chat and the Hardcore Sports Network chat. Yep, what is up, Vic? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping
Good,
by.
Vic.
So let's get this started by talking about the games for tomorrow. So the first game is the Chiefs and the Ravens. How do you feel about that one?
I think the Ravens was going to outplay the Chiefs.
I got that too.
Just you know, the Bills and Chiefs game was so close. I think it's going to be that kind of a close of a game, and I think the Ravens are going to pull this one out.
Oh, really? That's what you think. Actually, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me one. I can hear you. Just 1 second.
Right.
But for me, this is all I gotta say about this game. It's the defense for me, right? The Ravens defense is just like on another level. I don't know. Mahomes can do it with his wide receiving core. These wide receivers are so bad right now. Like, I don't know. It's Mahomes. He can make anyone look good, but you just got to admit, it's just they can't catch. They can't catch at all. These guys.
I agree with you. They can't catch, but they did catch in the Buffalo game.
Oh my God, yeah.
But you know where Patrick Mahomes is going to go. They're going
That's better.
to be taking the defense is going to be friggin' double teaming on Kelsey.
Mm-hmm. The Yeah, the Ravens will beat the Swift. Yep. I think it's about time. And yeah, Lamar Jackson's gonna win MVP. You have
Yeah.
Odell Beckham Jr. He just made a buttload of money for the catches he made. So for me, and Mark Andrews is back. That is huge. That is huge for them.
That is huge. I didn't think he was coming back, but yeah, that's huge.
Now he's got to make a big impact. You have that is another weapon for Lamar Jackson. This is the best chance for Lamar Jackson to win a Super Bowl. If they don't win it, I don't think they'll come back next year.
No, because they're going to be hurting that wide receiver. Because Beckham's not going to be there. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Beckham's not.
This is it's time for them to shine.
Yeah, and who's the running backs again? I'm drawing a blank.
I forgot who running back. Lamar Jackson. Is it? The way he's been running, don't he have like 1,000 yards rushing?
I think. Yeah, someone look that up and tell me. It's time for the Ravens to end the headache if they call the Chiefs. Now they're saying there's a script up there saying they want Taylor Swift against Eminem in the Super Bowl.
People are crazy. Stop.
You're telling me, bro. I'm like, you're telling me.
Eminem and Taylor Swift. Stop it with the Taylor Swift stuff. People
That's
are
never gonna end.
like so mad about the Taylor Swift stuff. Stop doing it. Stop baiting on it, and then they'll stop showing her.
They're not gonna stop showing her, and especially what Kelsey did. You saw what Jason Kelsey did.
Yeah, a little girl wanted to see Taylor Swift. He went and picked her up and fucking brought it to her.
Hey,
yo, man wants to meet you. By the way, here you are.
Hey, you want to come meet Taylor Swift? There you go.
Yeah. then again, now her music is playing for commercial breaks. She's getting paid. Now she's getting paid by the NFL. You want to play my song? Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll make the money while I'm sitting here.
It's just, oh my god, it's never gonna end, bro. It's never going to end unless they break up.
They're not breaking up. They're gonna get married.
Snoop Dogg versus Eminem next year, bro. You know, Usher's performing the halftime show, and you have Post Malone doing a national anthem. I'm like, Post Malone.
That one's weird. I don't. That was
I'm
weird.
A Post Malone. I'm a Post Malone fan, but for the national anthem, I'm like, huh? I'm not gonna. I'll probably watch that, but it's just
You'll watch it all. You're gonna watch it. Everybody sits there and says they're not gonna watch the Super Bowl. They're not gonna watch.
No, I'm gonna watch.
You're gonna watch it.
No, I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl halftime show. I don't know about the national anthem though.
You'll watch it.
Everybody's
gonna watch it.
Everybody's gonna watch it, huh?
I think everybody is.
Yeah, he better not mess up. Oh my god, if Post Malone messes up, oh god. He's a Cowboys fan too, I think. So
you know how many times Taylor Swift has turned down the halftime the show of the Super Bowl? She never wants to do it. You actually turned down this year.
I'm just like,
why? This year, she turned down last year.
Why? I just don't understand why. If I were her, I would do it.
She's a billionaire.
So
what are they gonna really offer her that, you know what I mean? What, fuel for her jet? Like, come on, she takes her time.
I mean,
you don't say, I want to be able to celebrate with my man, and if I can't talk to him or not, and if he goes to the Super Bowl, I don't want to do that.
Usher is performing. I'm a huge fan of Usher. I have been ever since I was growing up.
That'd be a
I
good one.
just, yeah, I can't wait for Usher, man. You know what? Let's talk about the halftime shows. Which one's your favorite? Like for me, it's Prince.
Prince was a good one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Prince.
say everybody's gonna say the Janet Jackson one.
Yeah, I had to think about that one for a second.
That's when the titty came out.
Right. Yeah.
But
Uh,
I liked Whitney Houston when she sang in the Super Bowl. I'd have to go
Yeah.
back then.
yeah. Oh, you have to go way back then. You have to pull out
I
your
would have to
age.
say the Whitney Houston is a classic.
It
She sang
is.
the anthem. It was a classic.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. And
You were
then
you were around, right? You're alive. You were born.
what year was it? What year was it?
Wasn't it? I want to say 92, but I could probably be wrong.
I was 94.
Nope, you weren't even thought of.
He's old is why he can go back.
I can't help it.
Don't wake
I
up Mitch
can't help
halftime
it.
now.
The Whitney Houston one was the classic. I think it was the best one.
For me, my best one is Prince.
Prince was good.
Like not a lot of people talk about Prince. I'm like, why? That was a good one. That was a good one. I mean, I'm not gonna nitpick. He's so we both got the Ravens, right? Over the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I got the. And then for the NFC, we got the Niners and Detroit. I got the Niners.
Okay. I got Detroit. I don't know where you're going, but I'm gonna go first. I got Detroit.
I already said who I got, and that was the Niners.
Really has this team like wanting to fight for every yard. He has his defense fighting for every yard. He has this team fighting every time. And everybody made fun of him because he said, hey, we're going to go bite your kneecaps off. Well, guess what? His attitude, you might have laughed at his comment, but his attitude, it's not like, hey, we're going to become a flower and we're going to bloom. At least he's coming with an attitude, and he's showing it.
This is why I kept on saying Jared Goff should be in an MVP conversation. But he's not. They put Dak Prescott in there.
Dak Prescott shouldn't be.
You're telling me, right? 49ers, the script says that 49ers and Ravens will make it, so give me the 49ers beating the Lions.
But I just think Detroit's going to win it.
Yep. Alexander, we're all live streaming that tonight. The Royal Rumble show is going to be me, AK, Earl, Sarah, Mac, and Nick. So it's going to be us 6 tonight, and I have 2 other streams. So I have 4 streams today. I got 4.
I got 3.
Yeah.
I am streaming the Flyers game, and I'm streaming the Sixers.
What time are the Flyers on?
12:30.
Oh, wow. That's an early one.
Yeah. 12:30,
okay.
and then the Sixers are at 5:30.
Yep.
So
I'm not.
It's going to be like everything right now is so bunched up. Like boom, 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 boom. Like as soon as I get up here, I got to go do my other.
As soon as I'm done with this, I got a nice break, and then I got the wrestling punch with Tyler at 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3. We're gonna be reviewing the 1991 Royal Rumble, and you guys can find that exclusively on the Hardcore Sports Network. So I got that at 3. I got the Sixers at 5:30. Then I got the Royal Rumble. So I'm not gonna be doing the Sixers post game for Edge of Philly. So I'm just gonna do those 4, and then tomorrow I think I talked to Further yesterday. So me and him are streaming the NFC Championship game exclusively on the network. So that'll be a good one. Let's talk about the Niners and Lions, man. Did you ever think that the Lions would be this far? I didn't.
Well, I thought they would be in the playoffs.
Yes.
Did not know how far they were going to go into the playoffs, but you know, you had to find out like who they were going to play. So I
Yeah.
just thought they were going to be in the playoffs. I did not think they were going all the way. Now it looks like they could. They have a chance.
Right. It's just. Can you imagine if Gibbs wins the Super Bowl and then Swift? It's like, damn it, I could have won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. He said, I could have won the Super Bowl. Now they got this rookie. He already won a Super Bowl. He's in the Super Bowl. What the hell?
Well, they traded. What they give up? They gave up him in a fourth, right? What did Eagles give up to give Swift?
Didn't he get a third? Gave him a
Wasn't
third
it-
round pick?
What's it, third or fourth? It's got to be one of those. After
It
Vince
wasn't much.
McMahon,
We didn't give up much because he's gone already. He was a free
Yeah.
agent.
After Vince McMahon's resignations last night, Slim Jim is back as the main sponsor for tonight's Royal Rumble. Are you kidding me? So, and then Vince McMahon, so they pulled it, and then he resigned. Now they're back, bruh. Like, come on, man. Vic, this was the funniest thing ever. I was in the theater for Iron Claw. If you guys did not see it, go check it out. And then my phone's on Do Not Disturb. I don't know if you saw the group chat. I was like, my phone's on Do Not Disturb. No one bother me. Blah, blah, blah. And then once I grabbed my phone, I was getting phone calls. I was getting texts, notifications. I'm like, what happened? Vince McMahon resigned. I'm like, so my phone blows up for this. This ad. What the? I don't even know what to call Vince McMahon. The devil. Like, I don't even know what to call him. And then my phone was just like, where's my phone? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is my phone? But yeah. So Hutchinson is gonna make a big impact against Brock Purdy. That's the X factor for me.
I think Jared Goff is better than Brock Purdy. And
that is a fact. That is 100% a fact.
And you have to look at St. Brown. I think is an underrated wide receiver. I think he's just an underrated wide receiver, and I think he's going to show up.
Mm-hmm. What is up, cool cat? What is up, bro? I'm not going to call you kitty cat. I'm not going to call you kitty cat. He will, but I won't.
No. That's all friggin' Skip.
Nah, you were calling that. But yeah, just for Hutchinson, man, is the 49ers offensive line good? I don't even think that good.
They're not.
CM Punk and Becky Lynch winning the Royal Rumble tonight. So I got Gunther and Bailey as mine. So hopefully that would turn out right. But I said, can you imagine the Lions win the whole thing after Michigan won the national championship?
I would like to say it.
I would too.
Like to see it. I really would.
I would too. That's how you rebuild a team.
Something different. The Lions have never went to the show, so I would like to see it.
That's how you rebuild a team. Like, you went 0-16, now you're going to be in the Super Bowl. That's how you rebuild a team. It's not like the Eagles or the Sixers. Hey, look who's here.
What's up, Coles?
Yo, Coles, thank you for tuning in to the Flying with the Boys podcast with me and Henny Demore. Thank you for tuning in with that, man. We're going live again. It's not going to be the same day every week. So I think we're going live again next Thursday at 9:30 again. So my time. So for you, it'll be like 8:30. So that's the next time we're going live. All I'm going to say, I'm mad. Halftime jinxed my team last night, and we lost in a shootout.
least you got a point for it.
I
Vic.
still don't understand how points work. Like, I'm still confused.
If you go in the, if you go, if you just win the game, you get 2 points. If you just
Right.
go in the playoff, if you go into overtime, you get a point.
Yeah. And Colts, I still can't believe I'm the only Eagles guy that Henny DeMore ever collabs with. Like, that's hilarious. That is honestly hilarious. I'm the only Eagles guy that he'll talk football with. I'm like, hey, that's respect, bro. I'm like, that's respect. And people are just like, yeah, Eagles and Cowboys can't work together. I'm like, me and Boys for Life, me and Colts. I can go on and on. But yeah,
And Vic,
I
long
want
as
to.
you and to let you know, Vic, at least you didn't lose 4 straight.
Flyers lost 4 straight.
Yeah,
Hey, the Sixers lost too.
not bad as
Sixers
the
lost
Flyers.
too.
Not as bad as the
Yeah,
Flyers.
yeah,
Flyers got beat up every which way there was.
right, right.
They couldn't do nothing right.
And now I just want to. You brought up Amon St. Brown, right? Not a lot of people talk about Amon St. Brown. I wonder why.
Well, I don't know. They don't give the man his credit. That dude is a beast.
He is. Like, you could put him in the top 10 conversation.
Yeah,
You could put him in there.
I mean, that's one of mine, but
Oh, yeah. Like, guys, where would you have Amon St. Brown in the NFL? 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Where would you have Amon St. Brown? Obviously, he's not in the top 5. That's taken.
oh,
But
he's not the top 5. But
I think he's like in a 5 to 10 range or 10 15.
I would say maybe 10 to 11, probably.
10 to
You know what I
11. That's
mean?
fair.
In that area.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Uh-huh.
off my head. But sometimes I start liking players more than
Yeah.
you should, and you're giving them way too much credit. Maybe I'm giving
You
them way
mean
too much credit, but
you mean like Kenneth Gainwell?
yeah, I would never give him that kind of credit. People give him a lot of credit. People give him way more credit, and I just can't stand that.
So wait, hold on. Why do I have to give Tobias Harris credit when you don't have to give Kenneth Gainwell credit? How does that work?
Because actually, Tobias Harris is actually doing something and not costing me the game.
Gainwell, what are you talking about?
Gainwell got minus 12 yards in the playoff. Minus 12. At least Tobias Harris is getting you 30 points to 25 points. He ain't minus 25 points.
Yo, what is up, Bobby? Thank you for tuning in to Fly Like an Eagle podcast. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in for this. So, you got the Lions, I got the 49ers, and I hate the 49ers, bro. I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. I'm just shocked how the Chiefs are still in this. Like, they can't catch. It's just Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, dude, he's that goddamn good.
Right.
He's that good. You have to understand that he's that goddamn good. It doesn't matter what he has. And it doesn't help. Another thing is Travis Kelce. He's clutch.
Yeah.
He's just clutch. And their running game. What's that running back that looks like every time he runs, he runs with so much force. He looks like he's just fucking beating up the ground.
Pacheco?
Yeah, Pachenko, whatever his name is.
Pacheco.
Yeah, he's
He'd rather have Kenneth Gainwell than Pacheco.
Fuck no. No. But that guy is a beast. So, I mean, you're really looking at the running game for Kansas City that is keeping them going. And then you have Patrick Mahomes that is just that good of a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And the best tight end to fucking play the game right now.
That is just crazy. And our Kelsey's about to retire, looks like. I don't think he will, but people are saying he's about to retire.
I don't think he's going to retire.
You
I
know?
think he's going to play one more year. That's why I haven't said nothing yet.
You
Because
told me that a million times. You haven't said nothing yet. That's BS.
I haven't. I didn't say he retired.
No. Oh, I thought you meant he said he's not going to retire. I'm like, you said that
No.
multiple
I
times.
haven't said he's going to. I never said he retired.
No,
I
you said that he was
he's
not
waiting
going to
2 weeks.
retire.
He's waiting a
Mhm.
couple weeks to figure out if he's going to retire or not.
Yeah.
Everybody else said he's retiring. I don't think he might not retire.
Yeah, I want the Ravens and Lions to win, but I highly doubt it happens. Can you imagine if that actually happens? I'll take the Ravens.
I would like it. That's the one I'm calling for. Ravens.
I
Lions.
want, yeah, I want the Raven. Like, if that happens, the Ravens win. If the Ravens versus Niners, I don't know. That'll be a toss-up. That'll be a toss-up.
But nobody wants that one because now it's all
Fixed.
like fixed. Fix is in.
Yeah. The fix is in. What is it called? The script.
Yeah.
Beyond the script.
It's script.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, I'm getting tired of that, bro. I'm getting tired of that. Now, for the Eagles, right? Like, how do you feel about Vic Fangio? Like, you and I talked about this off stream, so.
You know how I feel. I don't like the
Yeah.
button, but don't break defense. I don't give a damn if this guy made it.
Yeah.
And, all right. Right now, he had problems in Miami with the players not liking him because it has been don't break defense. And everybody was having different opinions, and you weren't having a team as one. You were having them button heads. Here we go again. I don't like it. Now I have to play this wait and see how this team's going to be. What this defense going to look like. And now everybody's going to tell me, here we go, we're going for a 3-4, and we don't even like linebackers.
Uh-huh. There's actually something.
Linebackers, we don't like going to go get linebackers.
There's actually something I want to play for you. It's my last video that I put up. Give me 1 second here. We were on Fly Like an Eagle. Hey Jay, how's it going? How's it going, man? Hey, how's it going, Arku? We're gonna talk about the Mavericks a little bit later, Arku. So make sure you stay for that because I got a lot to say about that. But we were talking about Vic Fangio. They could Fly Like an Eagle with Phil. He was my guest. So let me just fast forward this a little bit.
I didn't get to see this.
Yeah. So we talk about Vic Fangio here. So and get up the Eagles, man, and that is Vic Fangio. It's a new defensive coordinator. I want you to hear what he says because it's like the same things you've been telling me a little bit.
All right, turn it up.
Watch the whole show because I want to hear your thoughts on this show. So give me your thoughts, man.
All right, so Vic Fangio. First, before I even say my opinion on whether he's a good candidate or a good hire or not, it drove me completely nuts when he was hired because all the fans wanted was this blitz happy Jim Johnson, old school, type of defensive coordinator. And they go out and they hire the guy that designed the scheme that we all hated.
Right.
And all of a sudden, everybody loves it. So I was like, yo, Eagles Nation, make up your mind on what you want. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about that?
That's exactly what I've been saying. So he's spot on.
It's exactly what you've been saying. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of being
I didn't watch this one. I have never I just found that guy a couple of days ago when I asked you.
It was like a week or two ago. It was like a week or two ago.
Yeah, I just found this guy. I didn't know who he was he was in the morning time doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But right he's spot on.
Just keep listening. What is up, everybody in the chat?
I mean, like, that drove me a little nuts. You know what I mean? How quickly they flipped the switch on, their thoughts on what they wanted as a defensive coordinator. So that, I mean, if anybody did not like what Sean Desai did, I mean, they're gonna hate Vic Fangio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's the inventor of it. You know what I mean? He's the one that came up with, the soft zone defense, the sticks defense, the only rush four guys, don't blitz a lot. But Vic Fangio is an excellent defensive coordinator.
How do you feel about that?
Now I disagree with him saying he's a good defensive coordinator. Because in Miami, how many winning teams did he beat? He lost to Kansas City. He lost to Baltimore. He lost to Philly. He lost to all the winning teams. He was 500.
Yeah. What is up, Grega? What is up? Now we're getting people in the chat here.
What is up,
Yeah.
Grega?
What is up, Wally? What is up, Richie? Oh, look!
What's up,
Did you
Richie?
wake her up?
Wally?
Did you wake her up again?
No, I did not.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
How do you know?
because I wasn't loud yet.
How do you know when you're loud or not?
Because I will know.
You
She
will
would
know.
look at me like she's a pissed off person.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Mitch, you're watching. Yes, Grega, I am streaming the Rumble tonight with the guys. So, yeah, Lamar and Vic, we're going to talk about Luka Doncic later because there's stuff I want to say about him. So let's just keep this going.
He knows what he's doing. He gets the most out of his players. He's disciplined. He makes his guys work hard, study hard, and he holds people accountable. All things that we lacked on defense. I mean, just basic tackling techniques. He is going to make these guys tackle. James Bradbury has no place on this defense if he's not going to want to, tackle. You know what I mean? So, like,
that is true.
That's true. That's true. But guess what? You don't have say if we're going to tackle or not.
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni is the head coach. He has to say.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me he's going to come in here and go over Nick's head and say, yo, offense, put your pads on because we're going to start tackling over here. And we're going to actually tackle you. It ain't happening like that.
No.
You don't have that say.
Not at all. And I just got to admit, when I'm looking at StreamYard right now, it's kind of weird seeing two of me. It's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird, but like I do agree with him in some points, but I don't agree with him on right now. But all right.
Wait, my face is funny here.
I don't like the bend or break defense. Can't stand it.
Apparently, I paused myself at the right time because everyone's saying my face is funny here. All right, I gotta hit play.
Hit play.
Vic Fangio is going to give us what we want: discipline, attitude, and whatnot. He's just going to be a little conservative, like bend don't break, like we all hate so much.
Exactly, but the thing with Vic Fangio for me, is he going to stand up to like Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie? Like, is he going to be the guy be like, don't bother me, I got my own stuff, let me do that? Is he going to step up to Howie Roseman and Lurie?
I don't know if he'll stand up to him, so to speak, but I think they wanted him for so long that they trust and respect and love his style. Anybody that's hired as defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator was going to have only accept the job if Howie Roseman was understanding. Like Vic Fangio, yo, you want to come to Philly? Vic Fangio will be like, Howie, are you going to give me what I need to succeed? I'm not a first-time coordinator. I'm not this guy that's getting a major promotion. I need X, Y, and Z to be successful. Will you give me that? So the hiring of Vic Fangio tells me that Howie Roseman knows.
Huh?
He's right on that. I get what he's saying. He's saying because Nick Fangio likes the 3-4. And what are you going to do? Are you going to give me linebackers or are you not giving me linebackers? I understand what he's saying.
Yeah,
and we don't go get linebackers. So,
appreciate
it's
that.
good.
Let's get those likes up.
Hey, Butterfly. Hey,
Oh, now
Suey.
you doesn't want to work. Vic is great. That he is thinking about his family. I'm gonna bring that up in a little bit. But the same as Slay talked about certain types of tackling, he would prevent his injury. Blah blah blah. So let's just get back into this.
That he's got to work on a linear level with his coordinators a little bit better than he has in the past. It's not just Howie Roseman, what he says, and that's it. Vic Fangio wouldn't come here if that was the case. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to expect the two of them to be on the same page.
Right, right. And his family's in PA, which makes sense. See, told you. I mean, that's the main reason he's here. He wants to be
But
closer to
does it
family.
concern you? Does it concern you about his age? I mean,
You were talking about that before.
Yes.
I know you
Mhm.
have a lot to say about that. Is he too old? He's 65.
He's 65. But my thing is, I want to go younger. So they could be younger and outperform a guy that's 65 years old. I mean,
hmm
go get somebody from college. I wanted the guy from Michigan.
Well, that's not
I
going to
was
happen now.
he was my number one guy. I would have put everything on him. I would
The
have gave
only
him the job right away.
I just want to say this, guys. The only reason halftime is saying that because he was right about Jim Harbaugh going to
No, I'm not.
Chargers. No, listen,
No, I'm not.
listen. Can you listen, please? Because he wants me to feel better that the Michigan defensive coordinator will come to the Uke. He wants me to feel
No,
better. He's like,
I
Mitch,
really
I'm
didn't.
sorry, I was
I
right.
really did. I was actually just went in and did some research of what kind of defense I would have liked to have.
Okay, I gotta ask you, did you do the research or did Mitch halftime help you with it?
Let's halftime don't look at fucking goddamn
No, I mean
Michigan
like
football.
I mean like going on YouTube what to look up and stuff.
No, I went and did it. Dickhead.
No,
Miss
I went
halftime
and did
don't help me with that.
it.
He
Yes,
just
he did.
sets this up.
I know you don't. The main thing I was saying is, did you type it in for him? Did you make sure it was
No,
okay?
I
Then
typed
you...
it in, dickhead. But so yeah, like me personally, I wanted younger. I don't think the 65-year-old man is seeing eye to eye no more with the younger players.
Yeah.
AK Belichick. Maybe that's why he's not having a head coaching job right now. Because he don't
We're good.
see eye to eye with these younger players because he's getting older now.
Yep, we're gonna
He's
talk
not
about
with the
Belichick
times.
here in a bit.
He's not
He's
with the times, so
66
you
when the
have to
season
get younger with the times.
starts.
My bad. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was at a weird phase. My face was weird, so I was like, let me get rid of that.
And in my opinion, I've been talking about it for a few weeks now. Coaching in general, offensive, defensive, head coach, it's a young man's game. And if you see it, you see a lot of old time coaches starting to hang it up or get relieved of their duties or whatnot.
Okay.
He said duty.
All
It
right.
rubs
But
me the
he's
wrong
saying
way
the
the
same
way
thing
he
I
left
am.
Miami,
Yeah, just keep going.
so
Yeah.
quickly. And it's a young man's game, not an old man's
Yeah.
game. So there
True.
are concerns, in my opinion, about Vic Fangio. But I think of all the coordinators that were interviewed, I'll take him over Ron Rivera. I'll take him over any of the guys that they've already spoken to or we've heard rumors about. So I think it's a winning decision, but there'll be question marks at it.
Yeah, and look at you talk about his age, right? Look at Bill Belichick. He just got passed up by the Falcons. So it's just like Bill Belichick might be the one hanging up now. So
Bill
you bring up
Belichick,
a good point
Carroll
about the
has not
age.
gotten any interviews.
No?
A lot of these old timers they get moved on from. So I don't know. It's just one random thought that keeps sticking out into my head a little bit. But I also do not like how he handled the situation in Miami just leaving. And then there was the reports from Drew Rosenhaus today that a bunch of the players in Miami were not fans of Vic Fangio because of his way, because he holds people accountable and whatnot. Comes to Philly with James Bradbury, technically, because he's still here, Darius Slay, guys that aren't used to being held accountable. How are they going to react to Vic Fangio coming in there and putting his foot down? So it's a question.
He's not going to
It's a
have as
concern,
much say.
I
don't think
What
he's
was
going to
that?
have much say. I don't think he's going to have much say. Like, he thinks Nick Fangio is going to come in here and overstep everybody. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Vic Fangio is not going to go over friggin' Nick Sirianni's head. Once again, I don't think Nick Sirianni has that much of. He don't have that much. He didn't go higher. Vic
All right,
Fangio.
hold on. I'm at a funny face again.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, okay, that's better.
Fine. Keep playing. That's still a funny face. You might want to just keep on playing.
It's a 3-4. We're going from a 4-3 to a 3-4. How do you feel about that, though?
Well, first and foremost, Jordan Davis. When he got drafted, I'm like, that's Vince Wilfork Jr. right there. Vince Wilfork was best in a 3-4 as the nose tackle. I think Jordan Davis will thrive massively in a 3-4 if that's what they do. Howie Roseman, again, hiring Vic Fangio, if he really wants to go to a 3-4, better be on the same page with Howie Roseman because you need linebackers. And we don't have any linebackers. You know what I mean? So there better be some communication, and you need a really strong back end safety. So Vic Fangio and Howie Roseman have to sit down before the draft, before free agency, and look, we got to adjust here, we got to tweak there, we got to bring in these types of players, or it'll fail. We've seen it before in the NFL where a team tries to switch and it blows up. I think it happened in Philly not too long ago that they tried it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you have to have the right personnel. And that was my key with all the coordinators that the Eagles hired or position coaches. Will the personnel that we have or that Howie brings in fit what the coordinator wants to do? So Vic Fangio and Howie better be on the same page. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems again next year with it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to those problems at all. I am not. So, Adam says they wanted Vic Fangio before Sean Desai, but Gannon messed it up by not announcing he was leaving. That's a great point as well.
Yeah, but still, I get all that, but like, he still left Miami high and dry like so quickly. You know what I mean? Just to come here. It's one of those. It's like somebody made a joke on the morning show.
All right, that's basically it.
Okay. So did he want Vic Fangio here? Because it seemed like he didn't want him here.
In the beginning, I guess he did. Then the whole Miami thing hit. So that's the way I take from that.
That's the way I got it. I got that he didn't want him. He didn't like the move.
Yeah. I think it just had to do with the Miami situation, and that was like a little over the top. So
You guys were spot on. You guys were spot on, from my opinion. But I've been saying it all year long, so what the fuck?
yeah,
So,
I would love to have you on Fly Like an Eagle, but I don't know when I'm going to get the a-hole out of you or whatever. So it's just like probably in a couple weeks.
I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to calm down with the person and all. I'm not very good at that.
Hey, you got better though. Over the years, you got
not
better.
To curse as much. I know. A lot of people don't like the cursing part.
No, it's not me. It's a network I'm involved in. But
no. I get it. It's a little. I got a mouth.
So do I.
Yeah, but you know how to watch your mouth, and I can't.
Yeah.
See, I always got. You know when your mom said, "Yo," I don't know if your mom ever said this because I'm an old. My mom always used to say, "You almost stick a bar of soap in your mouth because that's what you need." That's me.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. You're gonna have to stick a bar of soap in my mouth.
Right. Pause. No. Frank Wright as OC will not go over next year on his head. If some get with Philly has invested enough in the defensive lines. to not run a 3-4. That is a good point too. Like our defensive line has the depth, but I don't think Fletcher Cox will be back. I think he's
No,
gone.
I don't think Brandon Graham's going to be back either.
Right. Right. That kind of bothers me too because I am a Michigan fan. I want him to stay, but of course that's not going to happen.
I don't want no. I am tired of the farewell tour.
Yes,
We have to stop it with the farewell tour.
correct.
You did it with Jason Peterson. You did it with Regan Fletcher Cox. You're doing it with Kelsey. Kelsey still has it. So I can't say Kelsey. If Kelsey wants to be here, he still is. He's a Hall of Famer. It ain't like he's not showing up. Where's Fletcher Cox been? $15 million this year. Where was Fletcher Cox?
And remember, they still they let him go and sign him on a cheaper deal. Remember that?
Yeah, but he got paid $15 million
I know.
this year.
I'll take that.
Where was he for $15 million?
Can I have that? I'll show up for 15 mil.
Like, come on, stop giving these people the farewell tour. And don't
Eagles
get me wrong,
gonna
Brandon Graham's great. I love Brandon Graham. I love Fletcher Cox.
Wait.
But I'm
Whoa,
tired of-
whoa, 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 whoa! Be careful what you said there.
Well, I
That's
said
a
I love
pause.
them. They're great
Yeah.
players.
No,
They're
you
great
said I love
little
Fletcher.
players. I love
Boom.
them. I know.
No, you gotta watch him out there. That's a pause.
But anyway, they're great players. But the farewell tour can't go on. You can't. I'm not giving you $15 million to say bye to the fans. I'm not giving you. I don't want to give you $15 million to go bye. This is my last run. Hey, you want to be here for 5? You want to be here for 3? Good.
Can I
that
have
pay cut.
15? Can I have 15 million? I'll say bye.
Say
I'll say
bye.
bye.
Say bye all year long. Like, come on.
I'll be like, hey, 15 mil. Bye. Our biggest issue, even over coordinators, is Jalen Hurts. He is struggling reading defenses and countering the blitz. Here we go
Now,
again.
Bobby, you got to look at the offensive coordinator. There was only a quarterback coach that he couldn't scheme around a blitz. He could not. He made it so bland for the play callings that you could call a better play call. I mean, he was only throwing to the right side or the left side, never the middle, because nobody was there. I blame the play calling on Jalen Hurts' downgrade, if you want to call it a downgrade this year. That's why you need an offensive coordinator. Not a freaking don't go get a quarterback coach. Don't go get a defensive guy and say, all right, we're going to make you the goddamn play caller for the offense. Go get a young guy from college and get him.
Yeah. Fletcher Cox played better than Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis.
He played more snaps too.
He had more snaps. He had more snaps. Devontae Smith, after the Bucs loss, said, "We know they were going to blitz, even practice it. We just didn't execute." He was saying it was hurt. It's okay. Watch your mouth, or you will have your watch your mouth with soap. I watch every cuss word I leave my mouth. That is true. Why can't Hurt read defenses? He used his ability to escape pressure to make plays.
I just think it was the offensive coordinator that got in his head. I'm going to say that because you can't go to the Super Bowl and look that good that year and then have this kind of year the next year. You don't come that big of a downfall.
No. Jalen went from Oklahoma quarterback to Alabama quarterback. He went backwards. Huh?
He's saying instead of how he went from Alabama to Oklahoma. He's saying now he
wasn't it
went from
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma down to Alabama. He's going backward.
Oh, okay.
He's not. What you call it? I'm blaming this on a quarterback coach not knowing how to call plays.
Yep. Robert Griffin III, Vince Young, don't even say Tim Tebow. Oh my God, don't even say Tim Tebow. Or Johnny Manziel. Like, come on, man. Bitch, their athletic ability was through the NFL, film study. So,
This is
I
why
mean,
you got it. I forgot. Now I forgot the goddamn offensive coordinator that I want the Eagles to get. Mitch, what was that offensive coordinator I've been talking about getting?
Cliffsbury?
Cliffsbury.
Whatever his name is?
Yeah. Cliff Clinsbury. The dude, he worked with Patrick Mahomes. He worked in Arizona, and he'd be a perfect fit for Jalen Hurts. And then you will see that offense run. And guess what? He runs the football. He ain't gonna run it with freaking goddamn a guy that can't run. He'll use your number one running back. So that's the guy we need to get. If I see that happen, I will be more happy with the Eagles. But you got to have somebody in that category.
Now, I talked about this on a couple of my last shows, Flying with the Boys and Flying Like the Eagle podcast, episode 13. Eric Bieniemy, right? When I was on Flying with the Boys, when me and him were talking, Henny DeMore was like, Mitch, he's a pass first guy. Look at what he did with Sam Howell. He basically threw his arm out. I'm like, for Eric Bieniemy, I want him to be creative. I don't want him to be predictable. That's what he can bring to the table. And then I asked Henny DeMore, I was like, dude, did you know what plays that the Eagles were going to run before we ran it? He goes, yes. I'm like, my point exactly. My point exactly right there. My point exactly.
I'm calling the play that he's going to throw it to the right side or the left side because he's not going to throw it in the goddamn middle. And I know when you're going to run the ball. And I'm tired of always being in the goddamn shotgun.
Right. And by the way, you said this word.
I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. Okay.
That was loud. That was loud. Because, dude, I have headphones, so he's just like. Even on here we go. Jalen played better quarterback after he transferred to Oklahoma. Yes, it was in a weaker conference overall. And then Bobby goes, even on some plays, the receivers were lined up on the left. Then Hurts gets blitzed, rolls out to throw to the right, throws it away because nobody was on the side to throw it to within seconds of the blitz.
Bobby, everybody knows when Jalen Hurts runs to the right, he throws it away or he runs with the ball. I mean, that's him.
That's common sense. That's
what he's known for. If you can push him to the right side, he's not chucking the ball down the field. He's going to run with it or he's throwing it away. Don't make him go. If you push him to the left, he's going to chuck it down the field.
Mm-hmm. Eagles offensive coordinator will be announced early next week. Who is hiring offensive coordinator? Percentage says it's Howie, Nick, or Jalen. I think Howie has the most say.
Howie has all to say. Nick has no say.
Jeffrey Lurie has more say than Howie.
Did you listen to the interview?
Which one?
Of the Eagles?
The press conference? The press conference?
Did you listen to the interview with Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni?
The press conference?
Yeah.
No, because I know it was total BS.
Have you ever heard an interview asking the head coach of a team, what is your job? And him stumbling, saying what his job is.
The whole thing I took, and I've only seen clips of this on Twitter and YouTube. I did not watch the whole thing. It was in circles.
Yes.
They would keep on going in circles.
Yes.
Like it's clockwise. I'm like, are you saying? What are you saying? You already said that. You already said that. You already said that. You
Yes.
said that. You said that. You said that. Can I have something else, please?
And then when Nick Sirianni was talking, Howie Roseman was cutting him off saying, I'll take that question. Not you. You can't handle that question. Like you can't. You're the head coach and you can't handle quite that question. That question's over your head. Let me answer it for you. And
Hey,
I don't like that.
I don't either, man. I don't either. It can't be. What is up, man? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe on all channels. Really appreciate you being here.
What's up,
What
Cam?
do you think of the Eagles, the Fangio hire? He doesn't like it.
I hate it.
I'm like mixed. I'm being honest. But if I had to make a decision right now, it's more no than yes if I had to make a decision right now. But as of right now, I can't really say
It's
anything.
the same shit for the past 3 friggin' years. There's no change.
There's no change.
You're gonna give me a 65-year-old guy that came up with this scheme and it doesn't work. I mean, like, what did Miami? How was Miami? Was Miami great? No. Their offense was great, but their defense wasn't that great.
The offense was great because of Tyreek Hill.
Yes.
That was the only reason.
But their defense wasn't. And people are like, well, they got hurt. They had people that were hurt. They weren't hurt all year. They weren't hurt all fucking year.
No, they were not.
In the beginning, they weren't hurt. So where was the wins and when they were playing teams that were going to be in the playoffs?
I agree the play calling was bad, but a lot of it was on Hurts too. You can't just blame play calling. You got to blame both. I've been saying that for the god longest time. But
no. You got to blame Jalen Hurts for the interceptions.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not blaming everything on the play calling. Jalen Hurts, there's interceptions, 15, 16 interceptions on Jalen Hurts.
Right.
But it is a mind. The play calling's in his mind.
It's Howie. It's Lori and Howie. Yep. Yes, it is. What is up, Coach? How's it going, man? How's it going? You help him, Mitch. Mitch, how you feeling of Moore becoming head coach of Michigan? I love it, man. I said it in my video that I feel confident with offensive coordinator becoming our head coach. He was 4-0 whenever Jim Harbaugh got suspended twice. He got a good experience. I like his schemes and everything. I'll take him. When Harbaugh's gone, I will take him. It looks like they're going to announce it this week. So this coming week. So I'm fine with that. They just fired Jalen Boy's BJ. Yeah, they did that a while ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did that a while ago.
The problem is what they were trying to do was if Brian Johnson got a head coaching job, we got a draft pick out of him. So they had to keep him for a little bit. But they did already get rid of him. Yeah. They were only keeping him just to try to get a draft pick.
Yeah. And guys, if you haven't yet, I highly suggest you follow our Facebook page. We can't go live yet, but we're posting a lot of content over there right now. Like it's 24/7 content. So make sure you follow us over there. The link is in the description. Once we can go live in a couple weeks, that Facebook's gonna be better, and we're just one follower away from 69. So help us get there. If Philly players have a similar issue with Fangio like the Dolphins players did, Fangio will have a louder, bigger problem in Philly. It won't be as quiet as it was in Miami. That is facts.
That's
Good
fact.
point, Jake. Great point.
That's
Great,
fact right
great
there.
point. That's like with every sport in Philly, though. If you're doing terrible, we're gonna call you out on it. Like Tobias Harris. Whenever you're doing terrible, we're gonna call you out on it. And then here comes halftime. You can't say that about Tobias Harris.
No. And it's Gainwell. When you're playing terrible, you can get called out on it.
No. Can you say Kenneth Gainwell is bleep?
Huh?
Never mind. But that is a great point, Jay. That is a great point. That is overrated BS, though. Look at how many head coaches don't call plays for either side of the ball. They just don't see the entire team. So what is his job? I'll tell you right now. Let's go Eagles! Woo! That's Sirianni.
He
will
has
wear.
the pom-poms in his hands and he's cheering it on. Because he don't have no say on his coaches. That's Harry Roseman. He don't have no say whatsoever.
Right.
He's just there to take it all in. He's going to get abused.
Mhm.
He's the one that takes the abuse.
Trading Nolan Smith to a more attacking defensive team would give the Eagles what kind of draft compensation? I don't think we're going to trade Nolan Smith. There's no way.
We're not trading Nolan Smith. We can't.
We can't. He's on that contract. We can't.
DJ, we're going to no.
9 fumbles too. Here's the thing, right?
Jalen Hurts had 9 fumbles.
And
That's
here's
on
the
Jalen
thing.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Hold the damn ball.
I was on Weapon X's channel like around the beginning of the season, and I was like, guys, I feel like Jalen Hurts is gonna fumble the ball more often. They're like, Mitch, he's only got 1. He's not gonna fumble it. Well, look who is right. Me. I hate it when I'm right. I hate it. I want to be wrong like this guy. 5.
I don't know. I've been right pretty damn good. I've been pretty good with my prediction.
No. You were wrong about the Falcons head coach.
Okay. I was right about Jim Harbaugh.
Mostly everyone was going to be
now,
right.
do we want to have to go about all the time I was right? I said Cooks with a wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. I said Cooks has lost a step. Oh, no, he's going to get 1,000 yards. The dude got 500.
5 lost to the defense, but 4 of those were fumbles. Yep. Whose fault is it when Jalen forces the ball into deep coverage, then it gets picked, and he doesn't see where he had an open receiver?
Well, that's freaking Jalen Hurts.
That's Jalen's fault.
That's Jalen Hurts. If Jalen Hurts is going to throw the ball in double coverage, that's him. When he throws the ball, that's on him. But you can call better plays.
Right.
And you don't have to be so predictable that a fan could tell you where the ball's going before it's released.
Same with Christian McCaffrey when he was with Manning and Manning. Whose fault is it? Yep, I already said that. I was running a 2-cell defensive concept back in college. It's been in my defensive playbook for decades. The basic principle is bend but don't break. You try 2 deep high rolling coverages.
Okay.
Yep. Do you want to see Hurts in Hawaii in the Pro Bowl? He's not even in it.
He's not in the Pro Bowl, and it's not in Hawaii no more. It's in Florida. Nobody gives a damn about the Pro Bowl.
This guy does.
No, I don't even watch it. I'm done watching it because it's not in Hawaii. It's not actually like the Pro Bowl used to be. Flag football. It's not even entertaining anymore. So when people are becoming and going into the I'm going to the Pro Bowl. Dude, it takes $100. You get a plane ticket, you go to Florida, and you just go hang out with your family.
No, you guys don't accept failure. I get it. Yeah, we're not like the Cowboys. Sup, Arku? Hope all is well with you. Yes, sir. I don't need the players to necessarily like their coaches. F pampering those $1 million. Yep. Uh-huh. I am pushing this narrative when Dan Quinn leaves the Cowboys. Do you think Belichick's ego will allow him to take the job in the Cowboys? I think
No.
Belichick is taking a year off. I think
I
he's
do
taking a
not
year off.
think Belichick will go sink that low and just be a defensive coordinator. As how many Super Bowls he's won?
Nah, I don't think so. I think he's just taking a year off. I really freaking do. Oh wow, Yep, it is official. Slim Jim is back as a sponsor for the WWE. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah. Now for the is this the most important offseason for the Philadelphia Eagles? That's what my guy Phil said on the Fly Like an Eagle podcast. Is this the most important offseason in the Eagles history?
Eagles history. Now, I would say no, but this right now, the way the fans are right now, and how we were supposed to, how good we were supposed to be, and what happened to this team, then now the Eagles have to fix the problem. They tried something, it didn't work, and now you have to fix this huge problem.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, Bobby, follow us on Facebook. The link is in the description. When we bring in a new offensive coordinator, if Jalen Hurts is still making these same mistakes, we have a huge $250 million
You're
problem.
100% right, Bobby. You're 100% right. If we get a good offensive coordinator and Jalen Hurts is still playing like he played this year, you're 100% right, because we're going to be hurting for years to come.
Yeah.
And you can't trade him.
And there is an out in Jalen Hurts' contract. He can be traded, just like Carson was. I was right about that too.
Yeah, but it's going to cost a little bit more than the Carson Wentz. You ready for $50 million? I don't want to see I don't want to see the $50 million.
I'll take the $50 million.
No, you're not going to take $50 million. You're going to owe $50 million.
No, I'll take it.
No, you're going to owe $50 million.
I'm not paying $50 million. I'll take $50 million.
I hope. Right now, Jalen Hurts has to be the man.
Oh my God!
Even if he does not succeed, he has to be the man.
Oh, by the way, Tippett had a press conference apparently.
Yeah, he just signed like a 9-year deal.
Yeah, he said like this is home now. That he wants to build
9-year deal, but he got to pay a lot of money. Come on now. Hold on, I'm getting paid $34 million. 9 years here. Like, come on, yeah.
I'll take that.
This is my home. See, that's why you can't really listen to some conferences. Like, if they didn't sign him to a fucking $9 million deal, you think he'd be like, "Yeah, this is my home"?
No.
I'm getting paid $50. I'm getting paid $50 an hour. This is my home. But I was just offered $9 million over this way. Get the hell out of here.
Right. It's not pampering if players have issues with your system. When your days as their coach are numbered. Example, Adrian Griffin with the Milwaukee Bucks. Are we going to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks? Let's talk about them. How they're paying Doc Rivers $40 million for 2 years.
Depending on how he shows up. Depending if the team's better. So, Mitch, what happens if they go and win a chip?
They're not going to. That's the thing.
Hold on, Mitch. What happens if they go win a chip?
They're not going to. That's the thing. He can't get out the second round. He
You don't know
can't
that.
get out in second round.
So if they go win a chip and then here we are, we can't get out of the second round, but they did.
Hey, that's not going to happen. I'm telling you. Because Doc brought his coaching staff with him. That's
He
not
did
going to
bring his
help.
coach. He did went and got his coaching staff with him.
Yeah, that's not going to help. Jalen might go down at the path of Cam Newton. No,
That's a possibility.
I don't think so.
It's a possibility. Don't
It
know
is
what's
a
gonna happen.
possibility, but I don't think you. I
Well,
don't.
he can't because he already went to a Super Bowl.
Exactly my point. I was just about
Cam
to say
Newton
that.
never went to a Super Bowl. But I get what Richie's trying to
Wait,
say.
I get it too. Didn't Cam win an MVP or no?
No,
Okay, I thought he did for some strange reason.
no, he didn't win an MVP. He was in a running for MVP one year, but no, he never won.
Yeah, I thought he won it. Yeah, I don't think so. If the Eagles go 6-11, Lurie's gonna have to pull a Hail Mary in the 2025 and give Lincoln Riley oh my God.
That's not happening. The
Richie.
Eagles are not gonna only win 6 games. They're not going that bad.
No,
Fans are getting out of hand now. Richie, that's a little out of hand.
No, you ready for this? He was a part of that Bird game bandwagon with 17-0. So this is why he's like this. See what you did, Bird Gang? You got everyone hopes up, and then now look.
They can't win 10 games. They're gonna win games. I'm not giving you my score. I'm not going to tell you the winners until I find out what my fucking where my coaching staff looks like, and the rookies we draft.
Belichick would maybe accept if there's an associate head coach title and accept Dallas McCarthy's days could be a number in Dallas should he have been fired. Hey, we want him there. He should have been there, but we want him there. Eagles fans want him to stay there. Say it.
Is Dak going to be gone?
If that happens,
Dak
blame Mitch.
$60 million next year. Do you think they get rid of him?
I don't know. If that happens, blame Mitch if they win the championship. Who, the Bucks?
Yeah.
Come on, bruh. Come on, man. By the way, Vic, did you follow the Hardcore Sports Network Facebook page? If you haven't yet, the link is in the description. Jalen should be better than Cam ever was.
He should be. He went to a Super Bowl.
I mean, wait. He did go to the Super Bowl, didn't he?
I don't think so.
He did. Yes. I actually think he did. I think.
Okay.
Hopefully. Did he?
I didn't think so.
Vic, what year? Vic, what year was that? Oh, he did win MVP, you dummy.
He did win. Oh.
I was
right. Goddamn what do you want from me?
I was right. I thought
he was just in the running for MVP.
See, don't listen to this guy. He'll make you believe that you were wrong, but you were really right. How is Dark Cloud of Carter Hart going to affect the Flyers season?
Well, right now, it seemed like it's Flyers are just fucking on this mudslide. And I know everybody's saying it's because of this thing in Canada with Carter Hart.
Oh, it was against the Broncos.
Oh.
So you were wrong twice.
Okay.
Cam Newton, see, everyone's calling you out now.
Okay.
Jalen's career should be better than Cam's was. I don't know now.
I don't know now.
Versus the
if he went to the
Broncos.
Super Bowl and he got an MVP, I don't know that. Jalen Hurts saying he never thrown over 4,000 yards. But there you go.
Halftime, get your facts straight. Thank you. Super Bowl 50. It was Super Bowl 50. I was right.
And that's the one that Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl with?
Yes.
With the Broncos?
Yes. I was right. He had me think I was wrong. I was right. I hate you for that. But look, I'm telling you, for this.
But Carter Hart has more problems in with the Flyers because he wants to be the starting goalie. And I understand he took a leave of absence because of what happened in Canada. It's also he's not the goddamn starting goalie for the Flyers. It's both.
And by the way, Vic, whenever
Yeah, Vic.
you're in a
Always wrong.
whenever no, whenever you're watching a halftime stream and I'm not there, just keep on saying Super Bowl 50. Super Bowl 50. Dude. Hey. Oh, this Eagles team, man, I don't know. Oh yeah, it is Royal Rumble. Yep.
I do not know what's going to happen with this team. It's
I
just
don't
wait and
either.
see. I know.
Oh.
I do know we're going to have more wins than 6.
I'm telling. Hey, that is 3 words. Wait and see. Because my thing on Fly Like an Eagle podcast is like, give me 3 words that describes the Eagles, and you just did wait and see.
Okay.
I
I didn't watch it, so.
No, it's on every single episode.
Oh.
It's on every single episode. So, what Phil said, it was like, I am scared or I am concerned. And for me, it was like, no freaking clue. That was mine.
Okay.
So, yep. Mike Larrell, who's a part of Edge of Philly Sports, is my next guest. So, yep. Thank you, Vic. Keep on saying Super Bowl 50. Yeah. Let's talk about the Sixers. How do you feel them against the Nuggets tonight?
I think they'll win. I think they'll beat the Nuggets.
I think
just
so
lost,
too.
right? They just lost, but
yeah, they lost to Indiana.
Yeah, but it's after Embiid had that 70-point game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're a little tired. They were celebrating. They were partying, so they lost.
Yeah. Like Jalen Hurts' fumble in the Super Bowl is affecting Hurts' mindset this season. Cam Newton's fall attempt to recover the fumble in Super Bowl 50 affected the rest of Cam's career. Cam was labeled selfish.
So what right now? So everybody's saying the same thing about Jalen Hurts right now. He's selfish. You don't want to talk to his. You can't. They're saying you can't talk to him.
You don't want to talk about
in the
the
locker
media?
room? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who do you think the Eagles are going to get for a linebacker? Need a linebacker coach because we got one that can't fucking teach anybody how to tackle.
It might be Cardwell from the Jaguars. It might be him. So he actually did interview for the defensive coordinator job, but it looks like he might be our linebacker coach.
All right.
The hardest NFL schedules came out on the top 3 hardest are 1 Saints, 2 Browns, 3 Steelers. Sorry about your Steelers.
Go get a quarterback, Vic, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. Lucas 73 points will never happen if Kyrie was on the court. Hey, it happened, man. It happened.
Yes, I've seen that one. 73. Damn. It's kind of weird that Embiid gets 70 and he has to go get 73. What? The next day?
It was like a couple days later, yeah.
2 days later, he has to go above. Little suspicious.
You want to hear the score to that game? Sure. The Mavericks won 148 to 143.
Little suspicious that Luka got 73 in that game. Just saying, little suspicious.
Guess how many points Trae Young scored?
How many?
30.
Really?
He scored 30. LOL. Yep. If Jalen's wearing those Cam hats, Cam, it's all about the money. Hey, halftime, Super Bowl 50. Yeah. And then how about this? You ready for this? Devin Booker, they lost. He scored. Guess how many points he scored last night against the Pacers?
How many?
Just guess.
36. 37.
62. And they lost. I mean, when you score that many points and your teams lose, it's like, does that really matter?
It don't really matter when your team loses. It matters if your team wins.
Correct. And I'm seeing the Mavericks play on February 5th. So I'm excited for that one. I mean, I get to see Embiid and Luka go back and forth. Double D. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to talk about? Because for the Mavericks here, all I can say is that Luka won't be doing that against a better team. So Yep, Richie. There's no defense. Me and halftime been saying that for God knows how long.
I've been saying, yeah. It
I'm the one
ain't
who
like
told
it's
you
been,
that.
but it's not like it's you got Dennis Rodman, Shaquille O'Neal. You don't have that kind of stuff.
No.
You know what I mean? But it's all set up so you got the most points.
Yep.
And that's how it's set up. It doesn't matter. It's set up that in every sport now.
Easiest scoring in many decades. Yep. The Chiefs have downgraded Kadarius Toney to out. Oh, if that's real, is that really going to make a difference?
That's game.
That's game. I don't know, man. It is Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is the man. So if he pulls it off, he pulls it off.
Let me ask you this right now. So, when you talk about
Tucker ain't missing a kick. So
when you talk about the quarterbacks in the rankings, right? Obviously, you got Herbert, Burrow. You got a couple guys in that tier, and then you got. Do you have Mahomes above that tier? And then you got to put Lamar Jackson here. So do you have Mahomes here, like above these guys?
I have Mahomes there, and then Lamar Jackson is in the tier of the Joe Burrow and guys.
Oh wow, he complimented Joe Burrow. This is the guy that kept on saying. This is the guy that kept on saying. This is the guy that kept on saying Joe Burrow is an ex-Jim Kelly.
He is. He's a guy that's not gonna win it. Yeah, he'll go to 4. He'll go to Super Bowl. Not saying he's not gonna go to a Super Bowl.
Let me say, if he gets if he wants out,
win one. Joe Burrow will not win one Super Bowl.
If he goes out, if he wants out of the Bengals, could you see him winning one? Because I think with the better offensive line, I think he can.
Maybe, depending on where he goes. If he goes to the Panthers, no. If he goes to a good team, yes.
Finally, put respect on Joe. When Smitty's up for a long-term contract, how does that affect AJ Brown? He's staying on the team. I'm getting sick and tired of this.
Why do they think AJ Brown's going anywhere? He can't go nowhere. You're gonna hold on. Jalen Hurts is gone. He's gonna be a $50 million cap hit. Here goes AJ Brown. He's a $50 million cap hit. Why is everyone thinking people are just can get just? It's a cap thing. You can't do that.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray's value went down after that. Yeah. Sadiq Bey was on Luka. Well, did that really help? No. Trevor Lawrence going to get Dougie P fired next year. He's just our best quarterback in the AFC South.
Well, right now, CJ Stroud is awesome for the rookie
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, Sadiq Bey is not a good defender. I've been watching him with Villanova. He's not that good. People overrate him on the defensive side. Hawks is a perfect game for them. All they do is watch, right? That is exact. Yep. Exactly right. So, who do you think the Eagles are going to get as offensive coordinator?
I do not know. I know they're not going to get the guy I want. So,
You want Klitschberry?
yeah, I want Cliff. Hands down, I want him.
I hate saying this. I really hate saying this.
Coach,
You know who I?
no,
You know
he knows
who
how
I
to
think
handle
they're.
them kind of guys.
You know who I think they're going to get?
Well, who?
You
Who?
know who I'm thinking. You know who I'm thinking.
I'm hoping
Say it.
I'm wrong what you're thinking.
Say it.
Nope. You say it.
Say.
Just tell me what
No,
you tell me what you
You
think.
say it. You say
No,
it.
I don't know. I don't know who you want.
I don't want this guy, but I have a really feeling that they're going to get him.
Who? I'm curious.
You know who I'm You know who I'm going to say. You know.
I don't
Just
know.
say it.
I
Just
don't
say
know who. Who?
it. Yes, you do.
I don't know who.
It's Kellen Moore. You
He's
know.
not coming here, dude. Everybody
I
here
don't
is
want him here. I
getting
don't.
interviewed, and everybody wants the guy. Why?
I don't. I don't. I want Bieniemy, but that's not going to happen.
I will take the enemy.
Bieniemy, not the enemy.
I'll be taking him.
See, even Richie knew what I was thinking.
Why would you want him? Why do you think he's coming here?
I don't know. It's just like the Eagles thing to do.
I thought you was going to say Bieniemy.
Nah. And then Richie wants T. Martin. Who?
T. Martin.
I don't know who that is. Bay would be on Luca so they wouldn't have to switch. Luca, defensive corner forward, usually. Luca's not that good on defense. Luca's not that good on defense. Let's just put that aside. Oh, James Murray, Ravens quarterback coach. That's who we are. Oh, that was the Ravens quarterback coach that he wants.
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want a quarterback coach.
Duh.
Quarterback coach. You got to tell me if you can scheme around a fucking blitz with a quarterback coach. You will have to walk me through step by step how you were going to stop a blitz. Because quarterback coaches, just because you're a quarterback coach does not mean you can go and be an offensive coordinator.
Yep.
And why would you try something like that again if your team already failed as having a quarterback coach and he failed miserably?
Right. Luca passed DeJounte in the double team. Yeah. There was no defense last night. 148 to 143. Come on, guys. Of course, Luca scored 50% of that. God dang. But, hey, you're going to get ready for your Flyer stream in a half hour, so let's just call it here.
Yep. We got to call it tonight. I got to get ready for that.
And we'll keep this going. I would love to, but he's got a Flyers game to do.
I got a Flyers game to get to. And then I got
I'm
a Sixers
available
game
for
to
hours.
get to.
I have a Sixers game. I got the Wrestling Punch Hardcore Sports Network exclusive at 3 o'clock. I got to ask Tyler if he's still good for that. Let's go through the chat and then we're done. Former Cardinals head coach Kingsbury could not get Kyler Murray to study plays. He failed too. So basically, Richie, you think everyone is going to fail. He thinks everyone's going to fail now. That's how bad Bird Gang had him so
I don't
hyped
know.
up.
Kingsbury coached Patrick Mahomes. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm gonna go with
Hey,
that one, Richie.
hey, my guy Mike, how's it going, man? Really
What's up,
appreciate
Mike?
you stopping by. Rich, I don't want Kingsbury either.
I want him. Think he'd be a perfect fit here.
I want the enemy. That's my number one.
I'll go with
That's
him.
my number one. That's my number one.
I want
But
younger.
I know you
I
want
want
younger, but I want
younger.
Yeah, Mike, make sure you follow us on the Facebook page. The link is in the description, and it's also pinned in my chat and the Hardcore Sports Network chat. Kingsbury would help Jalen help Mahomes and Baker Mayfield at Texas Tech. Eagles are going 89, 7-10 based on schedule. How can you make a prediction now?
Yeah, you don't know what we're getting in the draft. You don't know what we're getting. You ain't seen no moves. How are you already making a prediction?
He thinks everyone, I don't know. Bird Gang had him hyped up so much, and then now he fell flat. I feel bad for Richie. Like, I feel bad. He fell into the 17-0 until proven otherwise.
But you can't fall for that. Always think we're going to be like 12 and 13, and there you go.
Yeah.
Until point otherwise.
Appreciate that, Mike. Appreciate that. All right, let's call this here. Make sure you follow us on the Facebook page. We need one more than 69. But yeah, Eagles retro graphics, correct? You know that's more than me.
They're not all friggin' red shirted the draft picks. They're not all. You gotta.
No.
I mean, was Devontae Smith a red shirt, or did he play in the beginning?
Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis.
Carter.
I think Jordan Davis.
Jalen Carter's about to get defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah. All right, let's end this. All right, he got a live stream to get ready for. I gotta eat lunch.
Yep.
So everyone, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and follow us on the Facebook page, especially. You'll see me again at 3 o'clock. You'll see him again in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, half an hour, something like that.
The last rookie to start. Yep, a lot of our rookies play. I know. David Carter, yep. On that note, we are out. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page, and we are out.